Angel, we are in a no, we're in the public saying all this now. Because we know what we are doing.
I understand.
This matter.
Okay.
We know how we are running the matter.
Because of fans and the shippers or whatever thing.
Exactly. We just do. It's not even about that. We don't want. We are. I can't start explaining how our opinions, but we deal on an understanding level. It's not. We don't want it to be a public matter or let us.
Wahala oh. Soma talking to his girlfriend mom about Angel. This housemate staying for shippers' money has always been a thing, and they are ready to do anything for the money. So there's this video which the face was covered. They said it was Soma discussing with what's it called? The girls, the ex, what's the said ex that actually started all of this thingy, mom, talking about why he is still with Angel. This is not you, Soma, lying to Hilda mom that you and Angel are not together. You gaslight Hilda. She believe because she's not having sense. She see you still posting Angel and everything for the birthday. They start to attack Angel from then. Soma, you're a liar. You stay because of money, and Angel find out and left. So right now it is said Soma, all of this thinking he was doing, he liked his ex, but he just stayed back because of the money shippers would give him. Baby boy is trying to raise money through you guys. Hey, my Soma, you do me 50 because I naturally like this boy. But you know, hearing what this particular lady who is Soma's ex, though they were still having a thing even while Soma and Angel were together. You know, I look at this babe and I'm like, you still with this dude? This guy chose another lady over you on a show. They came out displaying everything, and then you still accept to stay with him. You guys still knack and do everything. Auntie, you mumu no be small. Guys, we are taking our time to discuss how all of this thing happened, okay? I shared their space already where Angel has dropped her 2 cents about how this babe here and this friends or whatever are trying to harass her. But that aside, where all of these things started, but while we do this, guys, do not forget to subscribe and make sure your notification bell is steadily on, okay? So you don't miss out on all the juicy gist I bring your way. Now, where all of this thing started from was where this thing was seen, this collar, this cat collar was seen on this babe's wrist. Look at the pink stuff on her wrist is the cat collar. Angel gifted Stormy this. I think it was on Soma's birthday. While Soma was receiving gifts, Stormy was also receiving her own gifts. You know, though Angel in all of this brouhaha going on posted Stormy and said, "My Stormy girl, love you more than I love myself." You know, now guys, like I said, all of these things started from seeing that cat collar that is supposed to be on the cat's neck on the lady's wrist. That is where El Yawa cast. Now they are saying that, oh, Soma actually went to the girl's house. He wants to marry the girl and everything. And the girl has come out to drop her own 2 cents. She says, I am not involved with anyone. And I am definitely not interested in marrying that person. God forbid. And then somebody asked and said, baby, what of the cat collar that person's PA is accusing you of stealing? And then she says, I didn't see anything in this life to steal. It's bracelets, I'll be cat collar. Okay. You know, people are asking her, what about the cat collar? The lady has taken her time to drop a whole long gist. Guys, let's go through this together. But before then, people are also dragging the lady. Let me get this from Abena. This same lady was reposting every troll who had something to say about A24 during the show. Had fake pages and even had her puppets make up stories. I mean, the dude murdered me, but that's another story. But to come and write God forbid when you were still trying to get him back is crazy. Ma'am, you and I know you were still locking around for months. You know, because the lady came out and said, God forbid, like she avoided Soma ever since Soma left the house. But she did not. According to her, she said, oh, Soma was stalking me, this one, that one. But then, did he force you to actually come and start, you know, having a thing with him? Now, let me get it from CNO. The crazy part is when we said this babes knew about the ex-GF and that they were all working together, they tried to lie about it. That is the Soma gang. It happened that some of the Soma gang, in fact, it was given they were using Angel at this point. Guys, hey, wahala be like bicycle. This gist is so deep. As I said, follow up so that you understand the root of it all. So a Soma gang came to this lady and said, that is Ruby. Said, I moved on from Soma, but girl, I can't believe this after all you did. You that wrote list for us to buy for the house you and your Soma will live in. You that was planning moving in with him. I come back to believe you are beg. That's I cannot believe you. Anyways, keep the drags coming. So because I told you guys, the lady has dropped loads of things about Soma and how she never wanted this and that. And then people have started coming saying, babe, we actually were working together. That is some Soma gang. You actually told us the things we should bring for Soma's house when we wanted to gift him. This same house that they are saying now, this house is audio. They said it's not the house they bought for him. They said it was for a year rent. Guys, my ear don't block. Now audio. Meanwhile, let's actually read it out on what the lady is saying. She says, this might be a long thread. Left to me, I couldn't care less about the narrative being told. I don't owe anyone an explanation, and I hate people being in my business. But for the sake of my family and friends, I will put this out here. I have been done with bbnaija for the longest and ceased communication since July. But he again reached out to me in August when he was being dragged on Twitter, accusing me of being responsible behind the drag. Okay? At some point, we were in contact because of his non-stop stalking. My colleagues in the office can attest to this. Incessant pleas and constant calls that escalated into possessive and aggressive behavior after the show. I blame myself even more for not speaking up sooner or letting those who wanted to address the issue take action at that time. I tried to keep everything off social media to avoid making it just another gist. Wahala, guys, hope you're following up. Since last year's show, I don't think I have caught a break from his fans, shippers, family members, or Somadina himself. This morning, I woke up to tags on Twitter about a stolen bracelet or cat collar. God, please. I am just going to put this question out here for you all to ask him. Ask bbnaija how the stolen bracelet got to me in the first place. Ask him what happened at my house in late April this year. How he drugged me, hit me, and all of that. Guys, when I got to this place and I'm like, wait. Soma did all of this. Soma, you did what? Hey, I'm not gonna lie, the way I'm looking at Soma, I had to go straight to his snap. There's this video he put out there where he was eating rice. I was just looking at him, I'm like, this boy, you did what to this girl? You tied her up, you drugged her and did everything to her. Now, my own is, this girl, are you trying to let us know that truly, that thing is Stormy's cat collar? Because you actually wore it on your wrist, and that thing was cat collar. Oh my God. Because now she has put out a question that said, you guys should ask Soma how that cat collar got to me. That is what she said. This particular thing now, that is what she said. That we should ask Soma how that cat collar got to her. Meaning that truly what she wore on her wrist was Stormy's cat collar. Now you guys see the reason why Angel unfollowed Soma that period, deleted his pictures. I think that was when the trouble was still happening. But yet Angel was trying to stay back and see if she can actually hold on. But guess what? She could not take it anymore. Baby girl had to leave. My dear, live for your sanity, please. I don't need no pity whatsoever. I just want to be left alone and return to my normal self before the show and before I ever met him. Thanks. She shared this conversation with herself and Soma that says, I know it's not you. It's just that the convenience points to you. What's the meaning of this con? I don't get it. I believe you just block them and don't open DMs until it blows over. At least your number is not out there. That was what Soma told her. And then she said, I don't care what you believe or don't believe. Don't call, text, or reach out to me ever again. I have had enough, and tell your sister Buki not to ever call me again. So the lady is sharing all of this thing for people to see how Soma would always think when people attack him or drag him, he would think that, oh, it was coming from the babe. She was still sharing more chats, says, tagging Somatsu. I am no longer the quiet, timid girl you intimidated all this while. Get the help you need and tell everyone that is associated with you to leave me alone. I may not have all the evidence right now because you deleted them from my phone, but soon. Wahala. Then she started sharing again their conversation and how the management reached out to her. Like anything that happened, they come to the girl. And this girl also shared a very long convo that had to say something about her. If you have the time to go through it, guys, kindly feel free to, guys, because this girl, she took her time, get their convo, even was telling Soma that, see, if I really want to actually reveal everything, we have actually gone to each other's home. You've been to my house, I have been to your house, we've been in some kind of, mood, and we've done some things that I would have, even if I want to get you at the right point, I would have videoed you and shared to the world so that they would see the kind of person you are long ago. But no, I think I do not have to do that. She even said there was the one that happened that Venita got the message of conversation they had. I literally just started keeping to myself and stopped talking to any of my friends about you because I didn't like that. So maybe that was the time Venita was, there was a time Venita was giving Soma attitude. I think it was during Neo's birthday time. Things were happening, guys, and we do not even know what was going on. Hey, Massa. Wahala be like bicycle, guys. You see, Soma. Hey, boy, you went from your season, you were not noticed, and you came to the Ulster season. Instead of using your head well, get the help you can from fans and love. And because money they finish, they finish fast, especially if you do not utilize it well. Okay, let's continue. The girl did not even stop. Telling me not to that Soma told her not to speak up, to cover him, so as not to tarnish his name. Do not lie about me or call me something I'm not. Soma, I am no longer, that was when she said she's no longer the quiet girl nor the timid girl that he used to know. Guys, I saw this gist, I felt weak. This lady said a lot. Soma smashed her phone, Soma did this, calls from the mom and everything. It happened that the mom is even aware of some of this behavior. To the extent the girl mom had to call Soma's mom and tell the mom, please tell your son to be in check. At this point, it is giving Soma need a rehab, because guess what people are doing right now? They started bringing his videos from the Ulster season, those videos where he was actually showing off some weird attitude. You guys know how much Soma showed up weird attitude on that show. Displaying some funny, attitude. And then people said, look at the person, you guys feel like he's okay. At this point, it is trending, take Soma to rehab. Honestly speaking, if I tell you guys I'm not disappointed, this is a huge lie. Because Soma, I was thinking those personality was this showing in the house was just someone trying to just, showcase how they control their or move with their emotions. But seeing him to be a beater and all of that, people started sharing videos where most times he dragged Angel in the house and everything. I'm like, oh my God, this isn't funny. And for the particular girl, you still insisted and you were still saying with this dude. He did all of these things, still showcased Angel on screen. That means Angel was the sugar mommy for you guys. You guys were eating Angel just to play her. Because that is what it is giving, if you ask me. That is what it is giving. You knew this guy is having a thing with Angel. This guy would come telling you that normally you're supposed to be the wife. There was this one, a message where someone said, normally from the ideal world, you're supposed to be my wife. I'm like, hey. Tell me something, my people. But guys, last, everybody go do it and go do all right. Disappointed? I am so disappointed in Soma. That one is a sure thing. Whatever Soma's ex said he did that shit. We saw the signs in the house, but ignored it for all moments. I really hope he gets arrested or something. The girl needs to rest. Even people said Soma is somebody who has, they are trending it on the social space now that Soma needs to be arrested because he is working free, but he has actually done a lot. After the lady revealed so much about him. Guys, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here. We continue on the next video, okay? Because it's just a lot. Angel has a lot to say too, okay? Aside from the space, everything, she still came out on the X app and she was typing a lot. We're going to see all of them. Trust me, I always got you. But for now, it's a goodbye. And do not forget, I love you and I know you love me too. Bye-bye.